Here's Steve Patrick.
Hi, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Nice to meet you.
Now's the best time to go through. We'll start with everybody's names and go through.
Sophie Laughton, I own the house.
Hi, Sophie. Ed Solar.
Chip LeBrecq.
Liam Michaud.
Steve Patrick.
David Benkendorf.
Kimbria Badenhausen.
Peter Adams.
Craig Cadger. Ron Goulet.
We might have one more volunteer. Heidi, you're supposed to be showing up. There's a possibility. Housekeeping, the biggest thing is the cats. There's one cat that's young. It's in this room.
Okay.
And I think the other cat usually goes in there, so it might be locked up in there.
Okay. And if
What's
you
your
see
name?
the young cat,
Yeah, when do you get your name?
Yeah,
Oh,
Olivia.
And Mike, I think it's
No way.
Michael, isn't it?
Olivia and Matt?
yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
cut it out.
yeah.
You must be right at home then.
Safety wise, once again, the roof is gonna be the biggest one. I'll tie the knots. We'll have another person double check the knots. Fall protection out on the roof. Ice is another one. Going out to the driveway, close to the road, there's a lot of ice, so be careful walking. The bathroom is right over here, straight through the kitchen. So there's a bathroom right there to use. We do have some drop cloths upstairs for the rugs. If we notice anything getting really bad, if we're going back and forth and the floor is getting muddy, we should put a drop floor down. Just try to protect it.
Dave had a good suggestion. We
Yeah.
got cardboard
Yeah,
boxes.
yeah,
Cut
we
it
have,
up and
we have
maybe
a,
save some pieces and maybe we can use it for running.
yeah, use a runner. There's a friction element and that kind of thing on linoleum, but,
Yeah.
you know, if on carpet, we can save a lot of work, but there's a lot of mud that comes in.
Yeah, especially
Well,
this
if we
time.
have to, we can, you know, if we start bringing mud in, most of the mud will be right at the door.
Yeah.
We can put a drop cloth there and carpet upstairs.
Well, the other thing is, this is not a job we're gonna be going outside a lot, because we're accessing the roof from upstairs, so
Right.
we're all pretty much inside.
Yeah. The other safety concern that we should mention is the hole upstairs.
Right.
That's a,
Working around that window, be careful when you're backing up.
we put the weight machine over there, but it's still, if you back into this hole, it's gonna hurt.
Another safety concern, that's good, Chip. That first step is loose.
I'm gonna put a couple
So-
screws in there.
I gotta get some screws.
Okay.
I got all
Would that be all right?
That'd be fine,
Okay.
thanks.
Just don't want anybody doing a header.
Yeah.
You're fine if you know that it's loose.
Yeah, but sometimes when you're in a rush, you're.
Yeah?
Were you carrying something
I've got
heavy?
walkie-talkies, if anybody, you know,
Yeah.
the little handheld ones. If we need to use them, I got them in the truck. I didn't bring them in, but they're all charged up and they should be ready to go.
Sounds good.
Do we have the other teams? People are gonna be on the other teams? Oh yeah, and Mark is here.
Mark, Mark will introduce.
Quiet like a mouse.
Project number
Most
4.
likely, Mark, if it's all right, you're gonna do the chase team.
Oh, I was gonna do the, what's the chase team?
This thing's working with me.
Running the
The
pipe.
plumbing team is more
Other
fun.
people wanna know that about that too.
Yeah,
Well, the
okay,
thing is, we don't have everybody that, like, Mike's not here,
okay.
Heidi's not here, so.
What is it?
I'm all by myself. I wore them all
Yeah,
out
yeah,
last
let's do the
weekend.
chase team.
What'd you do?
They don't want us working.
You overworked
together,
them,
right?
didn't you?
Everybody wants to be on the.
Craig's breathing a sigh of relief.
Yeah,
They must like
I was
you.
about to speak up and see if he sorted itself out.
yeah.
Oh, someday I'll.
Mo and Larry, no.
My biggest thing, I mean, soldering, I do plenty of soldering. My biggest thing is that control block. I like to learn a little bit about that.
The wiring part? That'd be one of the last things we'll do. We'll get you for that.
Well, as long as I watch you guys do it, because I heard some things last week, but I didn't really. Last week, we were in a little spot and there was
Yeah.
14 people there. So I was like, yeah.
It's gonna be towards the end anyway, so
yeah,
it'll be a good time.
Yeah, the
By time we
wire-
get all this stuff done, so you can come join us.
Okay.
Well, Mark worked on that last time. I know he's gonna be working on the chase team.
Yeah.
You swap out to
Yeah.
do that?
Yeah, whatever, yeah, it's not too much, there's only, let me see, few wires, not much.
You gotta connect your sensor wires and,
Connect the sensor
cords
wires
and-
with the power
Yeah,
cord,
power cord.
put the power cord to the motor
And
and.
we
plug
do
it in.
have fire extinguishers down there, so
Yeah.
whenever you're.
We need more.
Whenever you start a fire,
Put
you need a
that-
pipe, so you got a good sized pipe.
sounds
I
inevitable
do it at the
now.
shop. I'll have to
Some people
look. I
just
might
back
have it
away
in
when
my
they start
phone
fire.
box. If not, I can just run down to the shop.
Oh, yeah, I'll need that.
The last thing before you guys all start, definitely thanking Peter and Craig for coming up. Craig, you gonna be working up on the roof, or
Yeah.
where's it? Okay,
Yeah.
just checking.
I'll be
Peter, you'll
downstairs.
be on the big.
Well, one thing that we like to say is that think of this as a scrub nurse surgeon type of thing. There's a if you don't know how to sweat pipes, make sure that someone knows how to sweat pipes is sweating the pipes. So you can do all this stuff to get stuff ready, but don't finish it off unless you really know what you're doing. And one person ought to be in charge of making sure that everything was cleaned and with the flux and everything before the person starts sweating. And it probably is the person that's going to be sweating. So it's as if a surgeon's coming in saying, "Is all this stuff done? Okay, now I can go do this." And so it's if you don't know what if you've never sweated pipes, practice somewhere, but don't be doing it on the line.
Right, and I do have some spare pieces that, like we did last time.
Which came in really handy last time.
Yeah, they did.
I've got,
I killed a few pieces of copper.
well, at least it wasn't the ones that was on your system.
That's right.
No, they were throwaways.
Can we have a couple walkie-talkies so we can talk stupid back and forth?
No.
Well, the walkie-talkies
You
won't
gotta be
come.
telling
I just
jokes.
heard something thump. Was that you hitting the floor?
Craig's like, can we get back to work, please?
On a three-story building, the walkie-talkies will come in very handy when we go to pressurized systems.
Right,
So
right.
that when we go to pressurized systems, so we can
Right.
And then bleed it.
hear if there's any problems upstairs or downstairs or whatever. With the stainless steel going through, you'd really know the problem there, but at either end, it would be great to be able to talk, so that would be great.
On the roof,
Anything else,
when you do
Craig?
the insulation on the roof from the manifold, you insulate that up there from that to the roof or whatever? What do you use for the insulation? Is it UV? The same stuff?
Black stuff, right?
But
It's all
did
UV
you get
now.
to that, I wonder? I just wondered, but there was a different material on the roof because it's, the sun hits it and stuff like that.
We used to
Craig
use-
hasn't, so,
Yeah, we used to use
suggestion.
two different types, but now we just use one type for all of it, it just reduces the inventory.
And it's all UV.
It's all, so the
protected.
black foam soft stuff is UV
Now it is, yeah.
resistant or,
I saw online, they had an EPDM tape.
okay, no,
Is that
It has like
something
a
you
hard-
guys use at all for the
so the
seams
stuff
and
you use
stuff?
looks like that same stuff.
No, not really.
No?
I use,
Okay, now what about running
No,
these
it's
light bulb
electrical
lines on the
tape.
exterior of the house?
the long seams have got the built-in tape already, which works pretty good. There's no sense in trying to make it hermetically tight,
The
just because
light bulb down?
the water's gonna get in there anyway, and it's gonna evaporate. Keeping the pipes together.
so we're starting to break down into conversations here.
The last thing before we all break up. If you see anything that's, say something. If you see something that looks unsafe, if you have a question, feel free to bring it up and, speak up.
You have your cordless drill downstairs?
And everybody, good, have a good
So,
time.
so Matt mentioned safety on the roof. He didn't specifically say Cambria wants everybody wearing harnesses. Cambria wants everybody wearing harnesses. Okay? So.
Is it a group rule that no
Oh, wait a minute. No, so we want this to be consistent with, come over here and down and over to here, right?
Yeah, we gotta go down into the bottom.
To here. That's the, what's that, the return?
That's the return, yeah.
Yeah, so that's going to the bottom of the pump.
Right.
Okay, so I'm just gonna come over, so that's gonna be 7 inches out.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you're not tight enough for that insulation, right?
Right. But, so in other words, that's gonna be 7 inches out from the wall. So we're talking, we're gonna be turning the corner about right here.
Yeah, that's what how do you cut a piece now? We can have us start cutting pieces now, right?
Yep, so I'm gonna give you
Before we put the elbow,
correct. I don't do that right now, but I'm gonna give you 3.5 inches. It's gonna come to about right here. Because we wanna keep it the same as this, all this.
Right, we wanna go.
So we're gonna go here before this, the tank, we're gonna drop down and straight in. Okay? And so I'm gonna give you that 3.5 inch piece onto here.
I'll have to cut that piece then.
Yeah, so 3.5 inches.
3.5 inches.
Hey, Roland, do you have another blade?
And after that, then what you do is you just, if you put on right now, you see how tight it is? You go clockwise, tighten it up. Then just a little bit. Now go around it again, make a circle around it, like that, yeah?
Ready?
And like 3 times. And then after that, stop, and then tighten it up again. So another little turn, tighten up again.
So what I describe to people with this is think about a boat going through the water. And a boat going through the water, if it sort of goes really, really slow, there's no wake. If it goes a little bit faster, there's all of a sudden a wake. You don't want a wake, which would be a berm here. So you go really, really slow, just like a boat going through the water.
Yeah.
So you can go around it fast, but each turn you want it to be just a teensy bit tighter each time, just a teensy bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, so if you go too fast, it'll push that copper up to the sides and create a wake.
I'm not doing that.
No, it just feels good.
Yeah, you're doing good.
And so you go around until it feels nice and loose, and then just a teensy bit tighter each time.
Just keep tightening up just a little bit at a time. Then you can turn as fast. You can turn it fast if you want to, but as long as you go a little bit at a time, like you said, you're not making that wake around the thing.
Does that take it all down here?
And you'll see when it gets loose. As it gets loose, you can tighten up just a little bit at a time.
Yeah, why don't we try this off?
If I could have the saw, this one isn't fitting.
Yeah, that's all kind of dead.
Comes an adjustable, so.
Then I'll find it.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Have it?
I forgot he knows what's going on.
Where is he?
There you go, that'll do it.
Yep, I'll be fine for it.
You'll let us know if Jaco calls or anything, right?
I'm talking to him right now. I sent him a picture of what everybody's doing.
Oh, cool. You like that, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, we need to set
Tell him I
something
sent my love.
There we go.
up. This is all cut.
I believe so. Roland did that before I
I'm gonna rip.
arrived.
Oh,
So I don't wanna-
Tell him it's not the same without him being a PETA.
Okay, it's kind of falling,
But that's fine, just hold on to it.
Cutting.
so just keep
Just
it.
keep going around one more time. There you go.
Very good.
Oh!
Right. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put
It's to be training. You're
your
training.
down guard, just like me, huh?
4 of these,
Well,
right?
you're training, right?
No, just 2.
Got 2 more, that's fine. All right, what's next?
Okay, what's next? We're gonna put this pump
Some
back
other
up.
menial task that's suited for my intellect and ability.
Your intellect's just fine.
On this, I'm not sure.
It's called competency, not intellect.
That's true.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this back up. Let's put that pump back up.
Yep. Facing.
That looks
know what?
really
You know what we need to-
goopy.
Yeah, something's wrong. It's thread.
There.
I don't know, it's not going on right.
It was going up pretty smooth.
I'm gonna come out of jail to get it, 'cause I can't make
Try without Teflon tape, see if
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Okay, you try to get it in the. See, in the freezer, you try to get it.
it's off on the thread. I didn't want to strip anything.
Yeah, because that's,
It's doing the same thing, huh? So it's just the way it was cast, I think, right?
Lock you in 'cause I had to use
We don't have another one, do we?
No.
And it can't come out. No, I locked the doors.
Oh.
So it can't come out.
Wow, it's
Can you
Strange.
call Craig?
defect, huh?
If
They're
I
gonna
let
have
you
it,
out,
would they have it at Karen?
will you give me a drink in the.
Maybe if I take this off and see if it works better on that other one.
No!
That might be, yeah.
That's right.
Is this gonna be going on here?
Yeah,
This is return back up.
exactly.
The whole side. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop this and hold it for a second. Put it in here. So that's gonna be higher, that's gonna be lower, that's good. Just hold that for a second. Now we gotta make a mark to take this, and determine the height we want for this.
I'll be changing if I'm down here today.
What's that?
Said I'll be changing. I brought jeans and things. I'm like, I'm keep up. But last year last week I was out, so kind of.
Yeah, I've got like 4 layers on. Today.
Yeah, it's just way too much.
I'm gonna try something. Oh, this one.
We need to come like that.
Okay. Yeah, see, it's the fitting. This is going on great. It's that elbow.
Okay. Do we want to get another one, or do we feel confident that's gonna work even with the,
I'm gonna take a trip. I might as well.
Craig's going.
Craig's going again?
Craig's going, yeah, do we have?
I phone Craig. I have a phone.
He may not have been,
What's his phone number?
It's,
Where Karen Bill said?
he's going, he had to get some lumber, he had to get, so it's,
Let me get out of the way for a photo opportunity.
Yeah, make sure there's no plumbing down there.
Yeah, the bit is dull. Yeah,
You read his mind.
yes.
I gotta lay down.
Oh, here it is, I got it.
There, we'll wait on the refill. I gotta get some work done first. How's that one look?
Just the walk washers, well, you can't put the walk washer in. Oh, okay. Fit inside. And basically, that just holds the nut, so you don't have to worry about it on the inside.
I got these, but I'll need the quarter drill for these.
Let me try.
See these? Yeah. These are great. The only things I need.
we put a 9
here. And I have that. I should have grabbed the level. Didn't.
tape measure.
Thank you, Roland.
So when it starts to fall, I stop cutting?
Yep.
Okay. You just let it go?
And
Okay.
after that, just kind of check it, see how you feel it. Go like this, don't go like that, you might cut something kind of.
Pull that towards her, see if that,
We'll do it right, see if it's tight. See, it's good. The way it is, we're gonna clean up both
5.
ends.
And with this thing?
With that thing right
Okay.
there.
So
All
25.
we're doing is we're gonna do the right thing. An elbow onto that one, on that elbow at 9 degrees.
25 it is.
That's the door.
Excuse me.
You're not in my way.
So this is gonna get cleaned up as well. We'll hold this one up here. And then we're gonna be connecting this onto them with that. What we're gonna do with
What'd
this
you say,
here.
22?
25.
25. I'm sure that I asked.
You be my
There you go, there's one. Now you gotta get through that piece of wood. Keep it straight a little bit though. Ed, are you waiting on us now? No. Okay, I
I'm
look,
by the darn side.
look at you.
I'm just coming in to get my fingers warm again.
You want gloves? You need gloves?
I've got gloves, thanks.
Okay.
Okay, you got a screwdriver, I could probably just jump over here.
I got my knife here.
Thank you.
Is it the wood?
Yeah, it's a piece of wood stuck in
Okay, yeah, this should do it. I don't know why I got these gloves on.
there. You know what, let me do this instead.
When you back it out, it'll come out.
Yeah?
No, that ain't gonna come. You got it? Here, give me it. I'll take care of it for you.
Get it?
Okay.
Take you out. The other one was leave the terms that okay. You done this before, Chip? I think you done this before. Couple times.
Time or two, huh?
Alright, here we go. Got a nice clean hole. Now I'm gonna do the other one.
Put your fingers in and check on the other one, because you're gonna have to move that one over, I think. Huh? You good? You got enough room?
Well, it's gonna overlap. The hole's gonna
Yeah,
overlap.
I think so.
We're gonna squash the insulation a little bit.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
see.
all right.
No, not bad. Not bad.
That's okay, go for it.
Not bad. No, look at that.
Yeah,
It's just,
yeah,
just
you
we're
got
gonna
it.
have to chop out that
Just
section.
like we wanted, just like we planned.
We did it just like this.
Yeah, we planned it that way.
Just like intentional mistake.
That's it. You've heard of them too, huh?
Failure is the best way to learn.
Oh yeah, I like doing this shit. I'm learning.
Keep it clean.
The thermostat wire will just run. We'll squeeze in between the two. The hole's plenty big.
You can't, yeah, we'll find. We'll drill another one if we have to. Hey, you want to drop a plumb bob down too?
That would be a good idea.
I think you'll be fine.
So mommy can kind of
You wanna do your thing again?
participate.
Want me to?
Alright, let's play cards. What do we play?
Then we need hole size.
Fill that around the back there. On my side on the back. Just keep down and keep to it. And don't go around. There you go. That pretty? Function over form. Okay, let's try to clean that up a little bit. Once you give it a second, give it.
Get the rag? Okay.
Okay, give it a good. Let's try to- There, look at that.
I met the question about the audit for public service. Don't you work across from
What's drilling going on here?
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so
You scoop?
I got a screw in my hand. Just gotta go. So tell me, well, you can pop the, here's the screw. Just, I would just say hold that sucker up.
right?
Get the level as best you can and pop that up.
Where's the level?
Level is right
Right over
over there.
Here. It is not level.
Yeah, so you're gonna pop, it's then you're gonna push up.
Yeah.
Chips up there too.
Okay.
So this is when you don't wanna be pushing a board against the thing with your head.
That's
Over
right.
here. Okay, I got it in place.
Another one.
What do you look at?
Ready? We need the drill to
Yep.
to hang this. Yeah, I know.
Find a good screw here. The one I had was kind of worn. Okay.
All right, you ready?
I think so.
You, how about if I come in here and I'm gonna push it up into place, and you're gonna nail her down.
All right, more room in there.
Tough. I need more room.
You're gonna have to go.
The
Have to
other
go
two
ladder
left.
over.
As far to the left as you can go.
Okay.
Move the ladder over.
I'm gonna have to position myself. Yeah, your leverage position is terrible with that.
Is that good?
Yeah, we're good.
Tough position.
This thing's worn out. I got another one somewhere.
A bit, I saw right here. See it?
Oh, yeah, a bit.
Is that definitely?
No, there was another one like similar to that, but I'll try to use this one. I don't know what happened. All right, we need that bit. I'm not sure where it went to.
Now, is that, when we cut that, is that solid strand or is that,
That's what we use in the air pump.
Oh, yeah.
You okay?
Good, good.
Did you just get a split on that?
No, just ignore, just ignore.
Not the first time, won't be the last probably.
So this is threaded, it's not solid copper.
Right.
So does that go in there okay?
Yeah,
When you
we
put
did
this
it the
in?
last time we did it.
Okay.
Yeah, it worked out fine. Same type of.
I do have a story though, since I just hit my head. We had a boat with another couple, and it was a nice little O'Day 20-foot sailor. Just bought it for $300, 150 each. You know, paid $400 to keep it on the water for the summer. You know, grab a beer, end of work, go sailing. If they just turn the motor on and go. If there's no wind, you just sit out there and enjoy the water. And our
Yeah.
We know where it is.
Okay,
It's
good.
up
I
here.
know you told me where, but I just kinda lost it. By the time they find the tape, it'll be just in the right spot.
Yeah, it's kind of perfect.
Okay, just need to get the edges.
It's too much.
They took the flux out from the roof. I'm gonna take the cover to it.
Yeah, they're gonna flush it out, flux it and
Actually,
sweat it out there.
we'll block it with the solder. That